People and Places, we revisit the story behind a homegrown craft beer success story. Kinston's Mother Earth Brewing is a major player in a growing craft beer industry in North Carolina. But it's one particular beer with an unusual ingredient and only available a few weeks a year that got things started for Mother Earth. It's become a late summer tradition. Craft beer lovers flocking to downtown Kinston for a one-of-a-kind ale.
We sell more and more of this every single year.
The beer is called Homegrown, and without it, Mother Earth Brewing wouldn't exist.
It's the reason we started the brewery.
Mother Earth co-founders Stephen Hill and Trent Mooring came up with the idea 10 years ago when they concocted the drink for friends.
Trent and all of our friends loved what we would make called a red eye.
And so we were like, man, this is great. We're like, we should start a brewery and make this beer. I mean, that's really how we were founded.
Why don't we make this beer? And we did.
Mother Earth opened in 2009, but it took until 2014 for Homegrown to be released to the public.
But in the meantime, we said, well, you know, we've got to come up with some other beers to help pay the bills while we're in the research and development phase of the Homegrown. So that's kind of how we started with all of our basic beers, and then after 5 years of planning, we finally were able to come out with Homegrown.
So what makes Homegrown so unique? For starters, it's a family tradition for Hill.
Yeah, my uncle was in the military and he learned it somewhere during his military career, and he taught me as an 18-year-old.
But what really stands out about Homegrown is the fact that it's made with tomatoes grown in Stephen's own garden.
So we grow about 800 tomato plants.
Stephen, Josh, and I will sit on buckets in the brew house for a pretty long time and take tomatoes and core them and get them ready to go through the juicer so we can make the juice. So it's a lot of manual labor on our end, but it's always a really fun time of year. But Homegrown tastes like fall to me.
Well, it's a good wake up, just like a Bloody Mary. It's just not as strong. It's a beer that you can get up in the morning and drink first thing.
And when we first did it, people were like, what, tomato beer? That's kind of weird. But you know, now people like really like it.
And if you'd like to take some Homegrown home, you'd better hurry.
I mean, I was only allocated one case this year. One.
They'll soon run out of Homegrown for this season, but because of that one very unique tomato-based beer, Mother Earth Brewing is now a household name for craft beer lovers across North Carolina.
You know, the craft brewing industry just took off from there, and we were just, you know, we always say we got really lucky with the timing.
It is why we were formed. It is our roots. It was our foundation, and it's what Mother Earth is built on, is the earth.
And this year's batch of Homegrown will be available starting this Saturday. You can only get it at Mother Earth's tap room on North Street in downtown Kinston while supplies last. If you have a unique person or place you think we should feature, we'd love to hear from you. Send me an email to kwatling@WNCT.com or connect with me on my Twitter or Facebook accounts.